Okay. We back with another video. You know, I done missed a couple of phone calls today, but I'm gonna catch back up with everybody. I'm gonna catch back up in just a second. I gotta do my YouTube right quick. I gotta let the people know what's going on out here in these streets. I done told y'all about repower. So I done showed y'all how we can put these cash trucks. Maybe you got a cash truck, you've been doing power only, ain't no money in the power only. Well, now you know how to get a trailer if you got the authority. Now you got something to put together, you know, you got something to work with now. Here, they got drive-ins, reefers, flatbed, and step deads on now. So, you know, even though I don't know how to do flatbed, if I go learn at Mr. Charlie's company, now I know how to get me, I just go on there, pay about $700, 30 days, got me a little flatbed trailer. I have all the equipment on one of my trucks already, you know, so, hey, this changing the game if you ask me. This something new. Now I just need to figure out how we get these 2026 Freightliner Cascadias off the dealership lot. You know, can I just pay $900 a week? I don't know. Can I pay $900? That's what the Russians charge us. Can I just go to the source and pay $900 a week? Because I already found out how to get the $200 trailer. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, I done found the $200 a week trailers. 10 years and newer. That's what all the shippers and brokers, that's what they require. 10 years and newer trailer. We got that solved. We got that now. That's good. We got that game. Now, can we get the brand new truck game? Can we get the brand new truck? Can we get the 2026, you know, with the plastic on the seats? The Pimpski just want $900 a week, that's all? Well, you need the whole monthly thing up front, that's all you need? Yeah, I combine those new truck with the trailer, combine that together with the authority, and I'm dispatcher. I ain't got all these other fees. Shit. Oh, you know, if it's a lease truck, we're gonna drive that Pimpski truck like it's stolen. I'm gonna try to beat Josh's record. 6,000 miles every week. Pushing that thing like it's stolen. Why? Why, Andrew? Because all the money is going well in my pockets. One day y'all gonna learn. I don't know when, but one day, I don't know. Cause I saw, some of y'all over there in the tricky old checkmate section. Y'all was thinking about getting the authority started, and you want to do like the Russians, you know, new truck, new trailers, and all that good stuff. You know, trying to figure out that good game. Ooh, what if we can start our own? We got what if we got our own carrier where we can get our own brand new trucks and trailers? We ain't got to pay all this escrow and all this other nonsense, taking all our money, got us running for free and not the fee. That's all I'm saying. So I done figured the trailer part out. I'm working on the truck part. Don't be surprised one day in the next, 720 days, Andrew done found a way to get one of these brand new trucks off the lot and just rent that crap whenever I feel like it. All I need to do is put my decals on the side of the door. Oh, that's simple. Dang, a decal ain't number $20 for both doors. That's all I gotta do. Slap that on, let's roll. Drive it like it's stolen. Pimpski gonna pay for all the repairs too? Drive it like it's stolen, boy. You know what? It may actually be some money in this trucking thing going forward. It may actually be some real money in this trucking thing going forward. You know, okay, we got a whole trailer pool now across the United States. Oh, okay. I'm just saying, things are looking kind of good. I already told you how the Russians get their freight. All that crap come off DAT load board, so ain't no surprise there. That's $40 a month. I think, is it 40? Maybe 50. 50, 40. Whatever it is, they get their freight off DAT load board. So we know how they get the trailers. We know how they get the freight. And what's up with the brand new trucks, though? What's up with the brand new truck gang? Because if we get that right there, ooh-wee. Oh, you want to do an inspection at the scale house? Go ahead and inspect it, man. I mean, top, bottom, sideways, it's all brand new. It's a 2026. Yeah, I heard you can always find something wrong with it, but yeah, go on. You let me know so I can take it over to Pimsky and get it. You know, they gonna fix it for free and not the fee. And make sure you put that inspection on my authority. So some of these brokers out here like Night Transportation who want you to have 2 and 3 inspections. Maybe they finally let me hold some freight over there. You know what I'm talking about? So maybe they let me hold some freight. Yeah. Snyder had low $1,200 going 30 miles a day. You know what Snyder told me? Now I done hauled, y'all done seen me haul Snyder trailer before. You know they changed their requirements though, right? It used to be 6 months authority. They posted a load on DAT. I called them. I wasn't trying to negotiate the price of nothing. $1,200, 30 miles. Picking up down the road. I think it was like a rescue load or something like that. I don't know, but whatever it was. Man, I can't work with you, man. You don't have 9 months of authority. I said, what does it matter, lady? You got the trailer need rescuing. I'm down the road. Who cares if I ain't got 9 months? I worked with you before, fool. Come on now, come on, Snyder. What is 3? What am I? 2 months away? 3 months away? Come on now, man. Just saying. Just constantly pushing the goalpost. Just keep pushing that thing further back. It's all good though. Okay, Dominican Republic. Like I said, we got a lot of people that want to go to the DR. Need y'all to get y'all passports. Got to have those passports. Driver license, birth certificate. Go on the post office website, usps.com/schedule, I believe is what it is. Go on now. Okay? As long as you got that birth certificate in your truck, you got your driver license. You can go to any one of these post offices all across the United States. They got walk-in hours for passports. A lot of them do photo service too. That's why I want you to go to the post office and apply for your passport, because they got to take your picture. Go during walk-in hours. That way you ain't got to have no appointment. Or if you go on their website, you can schedule an appointment. But since y'all, truck drivers, it's best if you just pick one that's got walk-in hours. Walk-in hours will usually be like on Saturdays, for example. On Saturdays between, let's say 10 a.m. and noon. As long as you show up, the passport ain't nothing but 15 minutes. Okay, so, you ain't even got to be going with us. Just have it. Just be ready. Ain't nothing but $150. That's all it is. And a lot of y'all work with the Russians, so just get a load back up to Chicago and, get it solved over there. Yeah, get it solved over there. We trying to do a lot of traveling, man. Colombia. I want to go see Cartagena. I'm trying to see Medellin. Dominican Republic, Mexico City, Brazil. I want to go see what all this talk is about. Yeah, I want to go see what all this talk about. Shoot. Got these cash trucks. Got access to these drop-in trailers. If I need to make $2,000 by this Friday, not tomorrow, next Friday, extremely easy for me to do it. Hey, I'm just starting the truck up and really I can just do power on. Hey, I don't even need I can just go to JB Hunt 360. Okay, how cheap the freight is. We gonna have 2,000 by Friday, all day, every day. With JB Hunt here, they got a trailer right now that need picked up. All over America. All they trailers need picked up. And I understand it's cheap, but we need 2,000 by Friday. Why are we leaving Friday? Oh, okay. See, I just want the ability to be able to get the money quick, fast, and in a hurry. And my authority allows me to do that. You know what I'm talking about? So, I used to just have one truck, but then that truck blew, and I said, you know what? I need to have a backup just in case this happens again. So, I bought a second truck, then a third truck. Some people say, but they don't start. Yeah, sure they don't. Sure they don't. You ever typed in will it start semi-truck videos on YouTube? Truck's been sitting 40, 50, 70 years, fire right up. Bruce Willis just started one up a couple of weeks ago. Flat tires and all. He didn't do nothing but bring some freaking brand new batteries and some starter fluid. Hooked them cables up, turned the keys, shot that ether, started right up. Started right up. Somebody recently had a truck sitting 2 straight years. With a 12.7 Detroit 60 series, started right up, didn't it? I'm just saying. So all this crap about whatever you hear from these people on YouTube that do not own anything. They don't have a truck. They never had a truck. They don't have the cash to buy a truck. That's trying to trick you into thinking, man, that truck been sitting so long, it ain't gonna start up. Or when it do start up, you gotta put $1 million into it. Do you own anything? Where is your truck? Where's your truck? See, if you own the truck and you was telling me this, I would be inclined to listen. Oh, so you had a truck that was sitting 3 years and it didn't start at all? At all. You had to just get it towed to the junkyard. You just got it towed to the junkyard. It just wouldn't start at all. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just making sure now. I don't know. Red Top Rich, he said his truck 10 years. He said his truck 10 years. He driving the truck right now. He on the YouTube channels. He in the truck right now. Said in 10 years. N14 Cummins. Batteries. Started right up. Started right up. I'm just saying. Started right up. So, I'm just saying now, not trying to push anybody at all into buying no cash truck. This is stuff I already done. I bought the trucks years ago at this point, okay? You know, when I bought my trucks, the economy was way easier to live in. Way more money flowing. Money was easier to get. 30 days got me $40,000. So, we just had an argument the other day about that damn flat top. All these excuses. You know how many people did not know when I bought my flat top, I was renting a brand new house, taking care of a family? You know how many times I told that story? The reason why Andrew can get money that easy, and he ain't got no bills. That's how he got his truck. He ain't had no bills. Bills was higher than yours, fool. What the hell is you talking about? Y'all with these excuses. Now, what's your excuse to why you can't go on vacation? My guy that went to Medellin, he went over there with just $1,000 by himself. That's all he took, $1,000. So I'm like, man, I didn't even know you could travel with that, just $1,000. I was thinking 4, 5, 6,000. You know, Andrew, he a lease driver at Super Ego. A Super Ego lease driver. He went over there just $1,000. Medellin, went over there a whole week. So Super Ego, a lease driver can go to Medellin, Colombia by himself with just $1,000. Got an Airbnb and everything. All I'm saying is, I guess you don't need too much to travel here. You know, my expectations, I was up here with it. Shoot, I was up here with it. You tell me I can, that little $800 load, I just take that and that's it? I ain't gonna do that to myself. I ain't gonna. Maybe 2 runs. Two runs. Yeah, 2 runs. What's up with the other guy, y'all? Monroe. What's going on with him up there in Chicago, boy? Hard on the truck driver, boy. They hard on the truck. You know how many times I told him he need to get an antibiotic for his face? I don't know if he think that is going away. That is not gonna go away at all, brother. You need an antibiotic. You need an antibiotic, or you need to do something. It ain't going away. It's actually getting worse and worse. Every time you come on this video, it look crazy and crazy. This time you had some tape on your face. I'm like, brother, do you not? What is up with these truck drivers? You don't need no insurance. You do know that, right? You don't need no health care. No, you ain't got to be taking Miss Charlie. None of that crap. You go over to freaking, what's this place? What's these places y'all go to? Urgent care? Brother, you go to urgent care? $150, they gonna get you your antibiotic. If you need a teeth extracted, You go to the dentist, what, $75 teeth extraction? 200 or less, get you covered. That's what I'm saying. But what's going to end up happening is the ambulance going to be showing up with the bed. Yeah, you're going to be on the bed. Going to the emergency room being stupid. You thought it was going to go away on it. Brother, it's been getting worse and worse and worse. Man, months and months and months. You need an antibiotic. I don't know. See, I don't know what that is. So, but what I'm saying is, it don't look like you doing anything about it. Yeah, forget about what Chicago on out, brother. You need to do something about that. Is all I'm saying. I don't know what you're gonna do, but I told you 2 weeks ago what I would do. You need to be at the urgent care ASAP. One more thing before I go. I never recommended nobody go out and buy a cash truck. Keep in mind, anytime you hear, like my favorite lease driver, he'll tell you guys, however he said, man, Andrew, in order to be successful, you need a cash truck, all this shoe shine. I don't know what they talking about, man. That's some crap they done told y'all, but not trying to push no cash truck on nobody. What I've been doing since 2017 is talking people out of leasing. That's been my thing for the last, 8 years, talking blacks out of this leasing. Oh, we got confirmation on the student loans. May 5th. May 5th, Trump coming down on you. Trump coming, you better watch out. You better watch. If you got a student loan, you don't need to be on this passport trip. Nah, they coming down hard. They finna be real hard on you. Trump, well, we can't say it's Trump. Okay, I don't know. Whoever it is, the government, they coming hard on you. Yeah, they said, not only are they gonna levy and get their money from you, if you're getting Social Security, you won't be getting it until your student loan pay. Ooh, how could they? Okay, truck drivers, let's bring it back. Let's bring it back from the truck drivers. Okay, so you finna pay rent for the rest of your life with no Social Security and use a truck driver. So you gotta lease the truck. I'm talking about your whole till you're 80, 90 years old. You're leasing the truck. Okay, on the never plan. You don't want to own nothing. So leasing the truck, renting the house. There's no Social Security. Not that you put anything in it anyway, you've been 1099. But what little you did have in there, student loan. Now, luckily, I don't believe a lot of truck drivers got student loans, but I do know some lease drivers around me that they ain't paying their student loan. I'm letting them know quick, fast, and hey, I don't think you should go on this trip, buddy. I don't know how this levy stuff gonna work, but Vladimir may pay you on Friday, and the settlement said one thing, but the deposit in your bank said another, and you going back and forth with Vladimir the whole time it was Trump. You'd have been Trump. You got Trump by the Trumpster. Trumpster came through, and he just. I'm just saying, I don't know how that's gonna work out, but good luck. Good luck. I had to pay mine back. I had to pay mine back. Didn't nobody hold no gun to your head, told you had to. Look, when I lost my scholarships, I took Physics 2 and Calculus 2 in the same semester. Extremely difficult to do, along with all the other courses I had all in one semester, because I was going for computer engineering. So I had to take all the hardcore courses. When I failed the Physics 2, that's what I failed. When I failed that, I think I hit a D in Calculus 2. It dropped my GPA below 3.0. Lost my Hope Scholarship, Pell Grant, lost both of them. School was no longer free for me. So my option was, I could walk up there in a little counselor's office, just tell them how much. Because that's all you need to do, how much. How much you want Sky Daddy Jesus to give you. The line through the roof too. I'm talking about the line about 4 or 5 hours long. Just go in there and tell them how much. You know what I went in there and told them? I said, man, I'm going to try to pay this out of pocket. Just cover my butts. Give me $2,000 for my butts. When that didn't work, I said, you know what? I don't know if I can afford all these classes. Let me just drop out, man. Let me drop out and see what other career I can get into, because y'all in here talking about some 16, y'all giving out 16 and 20 and 30 and 40,000. No, that just, it didn't sound good. It did not sound good when I was 18 years old. That didn't sound. I might have been 19 or 20 by the end. Just didn't sound good. No, I don't think I want to go back to FedEx. And FedEx at the time, I was only making about 150 a week. And you talking about I'm making 150 a week, and I need to pay somebody 40 and 50 and $60,000 back. Shit, I don't know about that. I said I'm gone. I'm gone. I can't take this. But ended up making 6 figures in trucking, so what does it matter? And if I want to go back, I can afford it now. Pay out of pocket now. Yeah, I can pay out of pocket now. Not a boo boo. I can pay out of pocket, and I get to start where I left off at. Yeah, if I go back to Tennessee State University, I get to start where I left off at. All my credits, all 50 plus credits, still gonna be there. I just gotta start where I left off at and continue on. Just without the scholarship. Well, I don't know. They probably got some new government funding or return to school fund. I don't know what they got, but I'm just saying. But don't plan to return back to school. Plan on going out the country, seeing what's going on out here outside these United States. Because life over here in the United States about to get tough. It's about to get tough. Trump, like I said, man, boy, Trump ain't playing, boy. Trump ain't playing, boy. They already got you. They got the houses at 6, 7, 8% interest. They got your cars, 15 plus interest. You ain't got no 850, so you ain't at no 8%. They got you 15 all the way up to 30%. Your credit card starting at about 20-some%. Yeah, you ain't got decent enough credit to get anything lower. Navy Federal probably be nice with you. They may get you between 10 and 18 if they're feeling generous. That's all I'm saying. Vladimir Putin, he just sticking it to you. He's any deduction he can think of, he's sticking it to you. So it's really gonna be hard on the American people over here. So I need to go and while it's getting tough and they cranking down over here, I need to go see what's going on outside the country. People like me they can breathe. People like me can breathe. We don't know what all this. They ain't got me in no headlock. They ain't got me in the headlock. So let me step outside the country for a second. People who ain't got all this student loan debt and 8% mortgage and credit cards and old MasterCard and Chase and Visa. Let me step outside and see what's going on. Might like it before I buy a house. Might like it. Let me go see what's going on out there first, just in case I need to move. That's all I'm saying. Cause it ain't looking too good. It ain't looking too good, man. It ain't looking too good. Stock market. Yeah, I know they stopped talking about it. I know they stopped telling you how Trump destroyed the stock market, huh? I wonder why, Or they trying to convince you that Elon Musk is going broke. That's what they try to convince you, that the world's richest man today is going broke. Is that what they trying to convince you? Elon Musk had to step down because Tesla ain't selling no cars. He ain't the world's richest man no more. They ain't selling no cars. Did you go look at the list? Have you go look at I'm talking about the live world's richest man on Forbes. Go look at the list today. With all that crap they trying to tell you about Elon Musk, he's in first place. Look at how much he's valued at versus second place. Notice the gap. The gap is about this wide between first and second place. Don't be fooled. Oh, that's a gap right there. And it's only getting wider. He's rich off SpaceX and Tesla. See, they convince you that, okay, Teslas ain't selling and all that, but what about SpaceX though? They ain't told you nothing about SpaceX. You don't hear nothing about that at all. You don't know if they making money or not over there, do you? They just convincing you, man. They burning down all them, burning down all them Tesla cars. He ain't making no money. He ain't making no money. He ain't the world's richest man no more. So we ain't gonna put no money on Tesla because he ain't the world's richest man. I was talking to one guy. He's a Tesla investor. Nobody I met, in real life, just internet guy. He said, they look at Tesla as a robotic company now. They don't look at it like a car maker. They look at it like a robotic company because of what all they making money off of. See, the cars is just, it's a robotic company that just happen to sell cars. If you look at it that way, they got a lot of room to grow. They got the robots coming. They got they still working on the FSD, all the automation and all that stuff. He ain't put out no exotic cars yet with Tesla. Something that could beat the Ferrari, Lamborghini. They working on it. They working on it. You just ain't. You give them time. Give them time. I'm just saying. All I know is the riches. If you invest in Tesla, the richer Elon Musk get, the richer you get. He trying to be the world's first trillionaire. They trying to convince you that he going broke. Okay. The earnings call for Tesla just came out. It was bad. I think it was down 17% on the sales or whatever the case may be. Did the stock go down? Oh, the stock is still the same, just like it was last earnings call. Oh, still they not losing no money. So the cars are not selling, but they not losing no money out the stock. Oh, okay. I wonder why. That's all I'm saying. I wonder why. So I wonder why. I'm just saying that. I'm not telling you to invest in anything. I'm not telling you to invest in anything. All I'm saying is the Dow Jones is up. That's all I'm saying. The Dow Jones is up. I heard Big Ward ask this question about gold before I get up off of here. He said, would you buy real gold or would you just buy the stock gold, the certificate gold, to trade on the stock market? Both is good. Both is good. One is actually better than the other. Big Ward is for actually buying the physical gold. But actually, what I think, if you didn't buy the physical gold and you bought just the shares, the sale on the stock market, you came out 10 times better than the person that bought actual gold. The reason why I say that, I bought real silver. And I'm still holding a lot of silver in my safe. The price in gold and silver, man, it ain't really went that well. It's just now hitting the all-time high, but it ain't really went nowhere in the last, when did I start? I bought in like 2008. We in 2025. If I'd have put any of that money in the stock market, it'd be way more than it is today. The price goes up and down. Let's say you bought a gold $1,500, okay? Today it's at an all-time high, I don't know, $2,500. You sell, you get your money. The person that's holding the bar, oh, y'all ain't never sold the actual silver and gold before. I sold the silver before in person. I put it on, back when I was younger, I put it on Craigslist and tried to sell it to buy me a new computer. People started blowing my phone up to come buy it. They bought it. You know what they bought it for? The price that was listed on the stock market and not a penny more. That's silver though. Silver at the time was like $15 an ounce. Gold, $2,000-$3,000 an ounce. You got a gold bar, 10 ounce, 100 ounce bar. Brother, who on earth finna come around you $10,000-$12,000 for the if you got just a 10 ounce? You got 100 ounce, 200 some thousand. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to sell. Impossible is what I would tell you. Impossible. But you got them shares on the stock market. You click a button, instantly you got your money. So both of them is great. If I explained it right, y'all get it. Yeah, that's all I can say about that. You know, I'm not the stock market guy, but what I do want y'all to do is go ahead and get them passports. You know, the Andrews, this could just be entertainment. You know, I could easily change my mind and we don't go nowhere because that's more than likely what's going to happen anyway, right? I don't know. Truck could blow tomorrow. You never know. But long as you got that passport, you won't be missing out. And for the ones that do want to come over and have the Diddy party, you ain't got to stay in an Airbnb, man. You get the one next door. Yeah, you get the Airbnb next door, across the street. We in the same city. I'm just saying, you know. I understand. Wait a minute, Andrew. I ain't on YouTube, brother. I'm not on social media, brother. I do want to have the Diddy party. Yeah, I ain't, man. What you, man? F what them truck drivers talking about, man. I don't know them clowns. I want to have the Diddy party. I'm coming over there to have fun. Mushu Diagwe.